Most people think cybercrime starts with a hacker brute forcing password or deploying some sophisticated zero-day. But for the vast majority of attacks, the story begins with something shockingly simple. Your identity sold for about $5. And the moment you see that number, something clicks. If your identity is only worth $5, why are entire criminal networks fighting to steal millions of them? Because for criminal, PII, or personal identifiable information, isn't valuable individually. It's valuable in bulk. What we are looking at today is the economics behind cybercrime, the psychology that drives these groups, the tactics they use, and why even tiny success rates can generate huge profits. This episode is about understanding their business model so we can break it. Think of a cybercrime not as a single event, but as a supply chain. Criminals have built a surprisingly efficient, almost corporate-like ecosystem. It starts with acquisition, breaches, phishing, insiders, initial access brokers. This is where the raw material is stolen, your digital identity. Next is enrichment. Criminals validate the data, merge multiple leaks together, and build complete profiles, called files. This is where psychology kicks in. Criminals don't want randomness, they want predictability. A validated profile is predictable. It converts better. Then comes monetization, resale, account takeover, fraud, scam, ransomware affiliates. This is the operational phase where specialized crews exploit the data. And finally, cash out, the hardest part. Money mules, gift cards, crypto mixers, and laundering operations turn digital theft into real-world profits. Every arrow in this chain is a business process. Every step has margin, overhead, conversion rates, and every step is an opportunity for defenders to break it. Let's make this real. This is the actual street pricing of stolen identities across dark web markets. A full identity package, your name, address, date of birth, and few extras, sells for $5. A bank login sells for around $35 to $65, depending on the balance and the bank. A high limit credit card up to $120. A passport scan often over $1,000. A medical record, same story. But here's the kicker. These prices are not determined by rarity. They are determined by exploitability. Criminal psychology is purely utilitarian. They pay for whatever turns into money fastest, with the least resistance. It's not personal, it's transactional. Now, let's walk through a fictional but very realistic scenario. A criminal crew buys 100,000 stolen emails for about $30,000. They launch a phishing campaign, maybe using AI written templates. Their conversion rate, about 1%. That gives them 1,000 valid credentials. After overhead, hosting, mule fees, laundering, they walk away with around 15,000 net profit. That's a 50% ROA. This is the psychology behind cybercrime. Not sophistication, not ideology, just return on investment. Criminals aren't hacking because they enjoy it. They are hacking because the math works. Now, here's the real engine behind cybercrime, the fraud funnel. Start with 100,000 emails. Maybe 3,000 people click the link, about 3% according to the average from previous cases. Roughly 300 actually enter their credentials. Maybe 100 of those are usable, so no MFA, no expired passwords. And from those, about 50 accounts actually turn into money before the bank flags it. That's a conversion rate of 0.05%. Here's the psychology inside. The criminals This is good. They expect failure. They design around failure. Their mindset is, I only need a few wins to make the operation profitable. This is why phishing is never going away. It scales infinitely. And criminals don't care about the 99.95% that don't pay off. They only care about the tiny slice that does. So, how do we break this? If cybercrime is an economic machine, then the only way to stop it is to attack the economics. There are four high leverage points where defenders can completely destroy the criminal ROA. First, MFA everywhere. The moment a stolen password stops being enough, half the business model collapses. Second, rapid resets. If leaked credentials or stolen cards are invalidated quickly, criminals lose inventory value, just like spoiled food. Third, fraud detection, velocity checks, behavioral analytics, anomaly detection. These shrink the cash out window and force criminals to work harder for less money. Fourth, disrupt cash out. Money mules, crypto tumblers, prepaid cards, this is where criminals are most vulnerable. They cannot profit if they cannot launder. Break any of these, and the criminal loses margin. Break two of these, and the whole chain collapses. This is why understanding the criminal mindset matters. They don't fear punishment, they fear inefficiency. Thanks for staying with me through this deep dive. If you found this breakdown useful, or if it helped you see the criminal mindset in a new way, make sure to like the video, drop a comment below, and of course subscribe so you don't miss the next episode of Daily Signal Strategic Signal. And while you're here, check out the Strategic Signal playlist for more investigations just like this one. Plus, the other playlist, of course, as well on the channel covering threat intelligence, cyber psychology, and real-world case studies. Your support helps this channel grow, and it helps YouTube understanding this content matters. So thank you so much. I am Max, Point Break Security. This is the Daily Signal, and I'll see you in the next one.